What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Base Damage. We're finishing out watching all of the feature matches and everything for Weiss Worlds 2023. This is the finals match. This is going to be against Ryushin with Caligura Hololive and Biri with Muran Standby reincarnated as a slime. It is finally the end of a very, very long road. I know who wins, but regardless, I want to enjoy this. I just noticed his fucking sleeves. So I got some Kantai sleeves here. It's like, did you choose these or did they choose it for you, brother? I don't know. It's just really funny. Yeah, no, this has been a crazy thing to watch. Ryushin had one other feature match in the top 5. Fuck, what am I saying? Top 5. In round 5 of Swiss. Sorry, I'm just very tired. Let's go ahead and let it start rolling. Let it start playing. Because I don't know when they're going to be given the start signal. But Ryushin is from Refresh Point. Really, really cool dude. I love listening to their podcast and everything. Biri, I feel like I've seen Biri before. At least like maybe in like some of the Twitter posts or something. That's probably what I'm remembering from is I did, like I said, I know who won because I checked the Twitter post and everything from the day after the live stream because the VOD was not up. All right, they're shaking. They're like, brother, let's pray. I get it. I respect it so much, though. They're like, no, let us say a prayer for all of the stress and everything that's been built up to this point. No matter what happens, I know this is going to be a great game. So, alrighty. The combatants are set. We've run it through every possibility. It's time for a death battle. No, I can't. I don't want to. Sorry. I'm not trying to imitate that. That's just what I thought of. It just we've run the data through all possible points. So I'm trying to remember exactly what Wiz and Boomsticks say. I just remember it's time for a death battle. 3 sticking right off the bat. There goes Amelia Watson. Just completely crazy, man. I love it. He's already got Kali's, Guras, and everything in hand. He's already got Matsuri in hand. Okay. I mean, he's got a shit ton of level 3s and like the level 1s he doesn't need right now. There's other Kalis in the waiting room. Oh, man. So the Watson is, when this is put into the waiting room from your stage, you can reveal up to 3 cards from the top of your deck. If you revealed 1 or more cards, choose up to 1 card with a crit trigger icon amongst those cards. Put it into your hand and put the rest into your waiting room. Then you choose 1 card in your hand and put it into your waiting room. So, you got to make certain that that's not going to whiff. So, let's do this. Oh, that canceled. You can tell the nerves are like getting to like both players. Oh, well, there goes. You can tell where like, you know, their nerves are on him, but it's like, come on, Steve. The nerves are there. This is for all the marbles. I understand. I would love to like get him on to like understand his thought process discussing this at some point. Maybe we'll do that in the future or something. Another video. More content. So there you go. God, I'm so happy to be able to finally see this. I had to wait. Like they posted up. They didn't have the VOD up. So I wasn't able to finish watching the live stream after, you know, I had to go to sleep. The VOD wasn't up the next day, and it took them like a week and some change to actually post it onto the Bushiroad official YouTube channel. So it definitely took a little bit to even be able to see this, but I'm glad they posted it and everything. So as long as they post it, like, that's perfectly fine. I just like being able to see the games and everything, and obviously they post the results of who won and everything. They're not like heartless. It's really nice to be able to see like the games like this. I wish it got more exposure. That's just me. We are going to be pushing him to 1. Probably. If nothing else, he can clock himself to 1. So choice trigger, we're adding Callies to hand, that is the wise thing to do. Is he sitting with 3 Callies in hand already? Holy fuck nuggets, Batman. And he's triggering a pants to get back. Oh, no, that wasn't triggering. No. Sorry, I thought that was the top of the deck. No, that was not him triggering. My bad. Yeah, the Shuna has like an on death when this is put into the waiting room from the stage. Pay 1, put the top card of your deck into your clock. Look at up to 2 cards from the top of your deck. Add 2 Demon Continent characters amongst them to your hand. So, she just... And you can summon over top of her and still get the effect and everything. It doesn't matter. But obviously your opponent's not wanting to speed up the process. So. Oh my goodness. But do not let any of these games distract you from the fact that Pecora bought a monkey. Anyway. A fucking monkey. Also, I think Beery had like 3 climaxes. It was like 2 climaxes in hand minimum. That might have been 3. Holy fuck. Sorry, next time I might pause it the next time he pulls up his hand, because I want to see like what he's working with. My finger's sitting on the space bar. We're ready to hit it. Come on. Come on, Barry. I thought he was going to do it. Yeah, okay. 4. He has... Is that 2 standbys and 2 pants in hand? Jesus, he has stuff for... He has all the setup. He can pop a climax every single turn. Standby Murons in... And then like 2 turns of Muron plays. So, I mean, holy shit. Go for it, my dude. Obviously, he's got to be able to get the Murons into the waiting room, because I don't see any. There might be 1 over there. Well, we got 1 now. He can at least stand by 1 of them in. So. There's Dragonoid Millum. He also could just be like, oh, let's just, proceed to, like, pitch extra copies. So. We have at least 1 Muron that he can summon out, like, right now. So, understandable. I do know Steve Ryushin has a very interesting tech for a level 3 Noel that makes it so your opponent can't play backups. And just being able to do that and get, like, get over the Murons when they're like massive and hex-proofed and everything. Well, there is another Muron right there, so we are going to have at least 2 live. The slime is also just very consistent for like no reason, man. I do respect the SP Murons though. That shit looks amazing. So... He's able to get out at least 1. He might go ahead and get the Shuna out. Possibly. Yep, he's going to summon the Shuna. So, the global massive amount and the global hexproof is live. Obviously, he's able to get across Ryushin's entire board, but that's perfectly fine. Cancel. Ryushin's still at 0. Come on, brother. Push it real good. Well, that sticks. We have yellow. We don't care about experience. And he did not kill the Aqua for understandable reasons. When the Aqua dies, you can pay a cost to basically do this. It's basically the same thing as that Shuna effect that I read off a second ago. So, very, very understandable. Oh my God. Today is going to be a very interesting day. I'm recording like several videos. No brainstorm effects, but we did summon over top, so we're going to be trying to get some advantage. We got 2 Hololive characters off of that. Very nice. And one of them was Gura. That is insane. Triple Callie, let's go. Bro, I'm cheering him on. I fuck it. I don't care. Oh man, this is good. I'm recording so much today. We have 2 Cali climaxes in hand, by the way. I just noticed that. So we're definitely going to be grabbing like an Ina or something. Oh yeah, double the Iraha. Go for it, my dude. And we'll be trying to go ahead and get like a bunch of stuff rendered between today and tomorrow. So the next couple weeks, I know this is going to be like one of the last videos to go up, but I plan to have basically all this world stuff going up for the foreseeable future. So that's going to cover me for several weeks, and that's a good thing. So that's going to be a very, very good thing. So, oh my goodness. Yeah, those had to have been like sleeves that they was just given, like, here, use these. Which makes more sense considering when one of the other guys was playing, one of the sleeves got damaged and they immediately had a spare for him right off the bat. I do think that was really smart. That was really smart for them to have, like, just ready. All the advantage. Yeah? He's like, yeah, double check hand. All the advantage in the world. Oh my goodness. He can also just choose not to mill anything and grab back like a level 0 for the 3rd Cali. Or is this the 3rd Cali that's attacking? You can see he's like trying to think of every possible like scenario. You're good, bro. You got this. Just take a deep breath and you got this. Oh, man. I'm so glad both him and Ben were able to get to... both the guys from Refresh Point were able to go to Worlds. Because Steve got, like, 3rd place at one of the events. And then Ben won... I think he won Duluth. Don't hold me to that. But I know he got 1st place at one of them. So they were both basically like guaranteed to be able to go. Because from what I remember, like listening to the podcast episodes and everything, they went to several of the regional events just back to back to back. They were obviously very, very dedicated to it. And that dedication paid off. And I have all the respect in the world for both of them. So, but just let it be known, I had both of them on the podcast before it Worlds. I had them on. So, nah, I'm just messing. I ain't trying to clout chase like that, man. I'm just happy for them both. I'm happy for all the people who've been able to make it, especially now that, obviously we were still able to play last year and everything. Like in person, but like it really, really sucked the years of COVID where, you know, stuff like this just wasn't able to happen. But even for this, they're able to see, they're able to show up and they don't have to play, with like face mask or anything. They don't have to wear masks for this. I'm so glad it's to that point where they don't have to have it. Because otherwise this would just look really fucking weird if all of them had to have masks. Oh, man. Beauty is obviously like trying to make every play count. And I don't blame him. He obviously has to... He's got to put his thinking cap on, you know? He's got his beanie. His thinking beanie on. So he is sitting at 2-2 while Ryushin is sitting at 1-3. The combo is coming down. And the triple Cali was like, here, just go through your entire deck. Like, damn, brother. That put him in a great position. So. Sorry, had to hydrate. Oh, man. I'm also really, really tired, but despite being as tired as I am, I'm more hyped for this than anything. So here's the only thing I can understand people just like not really agreeing with is how Ryushin is shuffling. He did this in the round 5 feature match. I thought he was like hard riffle shuffling. He's not. He's not hard riffle shuffling, but it looked like it for a half second. Because I was watching it live, the quality wasn't as good. I'm able to put this on 1080p, and it still looks like, ass. But like the live stream was not 1080p. Let's put it that way. And we are 1 away from level 2. So I thought for a half second when I saw round 5 that he was like hard riffle shuffling. He was not, thank goodness. But oh my lord, was I worried for a moment. Oh man. Both of them basically refreshing at the exact same time. But obviously Steve is on the receiving end. Gura climax to be like, all right, nope. Still probably going to push him to 2. Yeah, pushes him to 2. That's fair. That's fair. We got yellow and blue. The entire deck is alive. All 3 Callies have to die. Sorry, Callie. I love you. And he top decks another fucking climax. Jeez. That's fair. That's the anti-change Sui say. He knows he can't. There's no point in dealing with any anti-change stuff right now. Because the hexproof thing is live. So, He needs to be like the Noel that they're showing. You definitely want to try to summon that. If you can play it. If not, it's whatever. But to be able to go ahead and start getting over the Murons is very, very nice. Because it can early play right now. So he's going to be able to play that and try to really push for some damage. The Noel can effortlessly get over the Muron. So, that Muron's basically dead. So, I know he is hoping for some hits. We got 1. We can get 1 Callie back. Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought. Because he has like 2 more of the Callie trigger in hand. He really wants to be able to play that. Is very fair. I'm trying to see what else he has in his hand real quick. Is that triple Gura? I'm sorry, I'm going back. Let's roll this back. I think that's triple Gura. And yeah. Let's. With the climax in hand, he is ready to go. So now it's just build stock. This is build as much stock as humanly possible. He's having to obviously count, because with Callie, you're able to mill 4. So he's having to really think and try to see what he wants to do for that. So. But he's sitting there with 3 climaxes in hand. He's obviously going to be playing one of them this turn. I can't remember what this kind of does. Let's see. Place on stage from hand if you have another Hololive. Choose up to 2 cards in your hand and put them in your stock in any order. He chose. Yeah. Okay. So we do have double Callie. Now it's time to push for some damage. The Callie in the middle, I believe, is going to be able to get over. The Callie on the far end, facing the other Muron, is basically dead unless he sides. Which is perfectly fine, too. I'm not going to fault him for that. Sorry, I'm also just, like, listening. I'm not listening, but trying to, like, focus. Ryushin is doing what he can. I'm just happy to see Hololive at Worlds, man. Ever since the Hololive sets got announced, I've been just so hyped for him, man. 2, 3. He kind of has to stop there. Grabs the Hachima. Grabs the Hachima backup is the money counter. Basically, you pitch like 4 other Hololive characters to tap one of your opponent's characters. I don't understand why he added that, though. I don't understand why it must just be to have a back. Which, I mean, you can't use the backup on the Noel. because it says like all players can't use backup. So I'm trying to think of what Homeboy, why he would do that, because the Hachima targets and all of Homeboy's, all of the Murons and everything are hexproofed. He is not able to do anything to those. He cannot touch those with the money counter, if I'm not mistaken. I will read the Hachima again later, but I'm fairly certain it targets. I'm like 90% certain it targets. So that's whatever. Regardless, we are playing the triple Muron combo. And we are going, just here, grab Dragonoid Millum, clean stock, grab everything. It's just craft your hand how you want. It's just crazy. The Shuna, that's the Shuna backup is like the on play, or when you use the backup, look at the top card of your deck. If it's Demon Continent, add it to hand and then discard a card. So basically search, grab whatever the hell you want, and then pick 3, Demon Continents and just toss them into your stock. Full free. It's like, oh look, I paid 3 stock. Here's 3 stock back before I even attack. Like, oh man. For 3. Let's see if we cancel. We're already at like 22 minutes on the recording. Come on, brothers. I say come on like I'm like they can't fucking hear me. This is like almost a month afterwards. Oh man. I'm just so glad to see this stuff. I love that Suisei level 3 right there. That's such a good card. And it's still like expensive for some reason from set 1. Oh, wow. He ate that. He is now level 3. He ate all of that. Ow. It's like, that's what you get for holding triple Gura in hand. Cancel. All right. And then the last attack sticks. But it doesn't really matter. Because if he might clock. We have the Musashi. The Kali level 3 he drew is the cancel burn +1 effect. Oh, he clocked it, actually. Okay. He is Gura for all the marbles. Did he just draw into 2 more climaxes? Holy shit, Batman. Oh, the Kanata is like, here, we're just going to get... I understand the Kanata plays now. That's very fair. It also puts your hand down to the size that you need, as well as it gives you the stock. No, okay, I see the point for the Kanata now. That's very fair. It's a lot, like, sometimes it's hard to look at a deck profile or list of a deck or whatever and just be like, oh, I understand exactly how this deck plays. We are dropping the Gura Climax. This is for all the marbles, kids. Biri is folding his hands in prayer. He is folding his hands in prayer. We have 3. I don't remember what Homeboy triggered. The burn 2 sticks. Burn 1 sticks. Levels him. Burn 1. Burn 2. Cancel. Oh, yeah, because then that was... How many was that out? Hold up. Okay. Sorry, I'm running it back. So, This is the burn 2, so that was the soul damage. That last one when it canceled was just on that one Gura, because it's burn 2, then 2 instances of burn 1. So now climaxes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god, all 8 are out. He just has to, like, okay, so this Gura can kill. Very likely that it can kill. But at the same time, he's about to refresh all 8 back in. So that does hurt. This is, oh man, this is going to be down to the wire. So we are going to have 1 refresh point of damage. Oh man, pay for it. So burn 2, it sticks, brother. We burn for 1. So this is where it's going to come down. So the refresh sticks. Puts him at 3-4. Then 3-5. And then for 4. He purposely sided. Okay, I'm like, why did he only reveal 2? He purposely sided that. So Gura is sitting at 3. Muron is at 2. I'm pointing at the screen like y'all can fucking see. This is 3 damage. He triggered the 1. So he sided. He's at 4. It's exact game. For exact game. Oh man, that is fucking nuts. I didn't even know that. And there's the handshake. There is the game. Ryushun, all of that fucking hard work, man. Beatri's like, oh my god. You could see his shoulders just, he's like, he's like, man, don't start crying on stream, brother. Don't start. Oh my god, let's go back to that. He is, I want to see the exact moment again when it sticks. When the 2 sticks. Oh man. And then, he smiles. He is so fucking happy. That was 8 climaxes back in, and he needed 2 to stick. So much of that came down to RNG, but at the same time, that was insane. Oh man. So it actually worked out in a certain way, because he was at 3-5. Or no, it was the 1. He was basically hoping, because one of the mill 1 from the Gura whiffed. So he was calculating it up to be exact game. When the first one whiffed, in his mind, he's probably thinking, shit, I'm 1 off from winning. And then that 1 trigger for the extra crit, that's all that mattered. Oh, man. That's insane. Oh, he is so happy from that. You can just see the weight is lifted off of his shoulders. And even Beery's reaction, you can just see him just like, bruh, I ate that. But he's like, man, it doesn't matter. It's all good. They well-deserved. Beery played fucking amazing as well. Bruh, I could sit here and talk about this for so long. I'm just so happy. This is so cool. Caligura wins Worlds, motherfuckers. So, alright, that's going to be it. Once again, Ryushun, I knew he won, but I wanted to see how well this game played out. Because this was down to the wire. This was great. So, amazing on both sides. I mean, I'm certain they're probably like, I could have played this different, sure. But obviously it's probably what Beery's going through his head right now. Like, fuck, I got so close. But Beery, you did a great job. This was an amazing game. The game before that was also just as amazing. And obviously, Ryushin, shout outs to Refresh Point. Y'all did great, man. So that's going to be it for us today. It's been a long road to get to this point. Been a very, very long road. I'm very happy to see this. So Thank y'all very much for watching. We will see y'all on the flip side. Peace out for now.